Hey, what's up everyone? Basil the White Dragon Masters at the LA Live movies. There's a great poster behind me, but obviously that movie hasn't been released. But this is a movie that I'm gonna definitely check out. This is the Martian, Matt Damon's film, obviously about survival on the outer space. Isn't that something? Wow. You know, that whenever I dreamt about nightmares, that's one of those nightmares where you're stranded in space by yourself. But anyway, I am here today to do a movie review, a horror film. It's a sequel, Sinister 2. First of all, guys, I don't even remember Sinister 1. I know it came out 3 years ago or 2 years ago, and I think it was a different concept. Definitely, it wasn't a possession film. It wasn't, you know, your typical peekaboo type film. But you know, there was something different about it. The concept was different. However, the entity that they had was not as scary. But I think it was the you know, the sudden jolts that they give you that was good. So all I remember from that film was that Ethan Hawke was the lead actor. And I think I gave it a 7. I enjoyed it. Sinister 2, same concept, similar concept, but obviously, you know, whenever they do a sequel, they have to enhance it in some way. So the story was interesting. Obviously, it was a sequel, and it was sort of like you know, a part 2 of part 1, but there wasn't really much connection to it. In part 2, they had their own uniqueness, unique character development. Again, the entity that they took was not as scary, but it's the, you know, the scares and the jolts that they give you. The concept was really, really cool, so I gave it an 8 out of 10. Definitely higher than Sinister 1. 8 out of 10 compared to 7 out of 10. Do I recommend this movie? Absolutely. I definitely think that this is something that you should see. It's a good movie. It's exciting. It's different. It kept you on the edge of your seat. And not a lot of horror movies nowadays do that. They don't. A lot of them are actually shit. Some of these possession films are so overdone, and there's really no concept. But this one had a completely different concept, so I definitely think that it's worth watching it. Do you have to see it in the theater? Do you have to spend that kind of money on a theater? No, but you could see it on DVD or Netflix or whatever you have going. But it's a decent film. It does give you the scares, and it's not your typical cliche horror film that you see all the time. So yeah, Sinister 2, 8 out of 10, definitely worth watching it. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. But I cannot wait for Eli Roth's Green Inferno. That's what I can't wait for. But Sinister 2, guys, watch it. Good movie, 8 out of 10. Basil the White Dragon Masters out.